The other thing that was wild is once the game ended, then the YEAHs started.
Oh. It started before the game ended, to be fair.
That's true. What I said too.
Yeah, they increased once we won. But before that, they were
in the little section, like right outside of our thing. It looked upon a official merchandise stand. And wrestling fans, we're a different breed of people.
Dorks,
right? And there was a line going from that stand to Comerica Park, to like where the sidewalk was at the park. This was several hours before the SummerSlam even started.
I think before the doors even opened.
Oh, like several hours before the doors opened.
Hours before the doors opened. When we came out of the game, there were still 2 hours for the doors open, and there was a huge line of people waiting to get in, like waiting for the doors to open to get in. To your assigned seats. Yeah. Like, what are we doing here, folks?
We're saying yeah a lot.
Yeah, that was what they were doing. Yeah,
it was great though, because there's so many instances where you can respond yeah, and every single time throughout, with our group, we'd be like, "Hey, is that where we're gonna go?" Yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely WrestleMania 28 was YEAHslemania. This was YEAHslemania.
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 Oh, he loved it.
It's a casual.
Maybe more than the rest of us.
Oh, okay.
Justin has probably started many of them.
Yeah. Justin is probably the biggest LA Knight fan in our circle. He loves it.
That's cool. I was just curious as a casual viewer how participatory he was able to be.
Yeah, that's the number one thing he said he enjoyed was all the LA Knight stuff.
Yeah, and then
the
ending. What he called bullshit on the ending too.
He did.
Yeah.
The good news is
he was very invested. It was very surprising as a casual fan. He was very invested.
I was going to ask you about the guys. We weren't sitting right next to you, Bill, Devin, and Dustin. And I was curious if Dustin ever lost interest, but it seemed like he was into it the whole time.
I think he lost interest at the same point. Everyone else lost interest.
When I went to the bathroom and everyone else lost interest, yeah.
I was going to say he was clearly most invested in the Rousey-Baszler match, right?
Well, and how excellent it was executed.
We wandered around Detroit a little bit after the Tigers game, tried to find something to eat. It was not an easy challenge. We eventually settled with the Detroit Beer Company, which is always a good decision.
There's all those damn wrestling fans around. Like, come on.
Right?
Well, and those Tiger fans that didn't leave town like they should have.
It was funny. I watched a YouTube video recap from other people that were at SummerSlam, just talking about their reactions and stuff, and they were there. And they were talking about it seemed like there were some crazy people that went to the Tigers game and SummerSlam. Could you imagine that? I'm like, I can imagine that.
I know, especially a group of guys touching 40. That was
Mm-hmm.
I've touched 40. I'm there. I've been all up in that for a little bit
too,
now.
But...